Welcome to the 34th North American Shuffleboard Championships. Thank you for your support. Most of you are probably aware that there was a comprehensive review of the rules this past year with a number of revisions. We have copies up here if you'd like to review those. But basically, I think that the two that are most pertinent here is a 20-second time limit between shots, and we're going to police slow play so we don't all have to be there till 4 o'clock in the morning. So be aware of that. There's a total of 2 timeouts per game, 6 per match in this format within the new TSA rules. I'm going to bump that up to 3 per game because of the nature of this particular event. You're welcome to talk to your players from the end of the table at any point in time, but as long as they still shoot within that 20-second time frame. Obviously, we're not going to be able to time every shot, but if you got a match that's falling behind the others at all, just rest assured we'll be there with stopwatches to get you back on track. The safe rule, which was in effect for many years, has been removed, so there is no making a 4 safe any longer. Take care, don't bump the table, shouldn't be an issue. And then something that's I've spent a lot of time thinking about over the last few years is, waxing etiquette, if you will. And what I mean by that is a match is called, somebody waxes the board. There's usually no procedure to determine who that is or how that person does it. Some people like less wax, some people like more. So I decided for this tournament, and I'm going to suggest that the TSA adopt this rule also. Our shaker cans do a real nice job of waxing the table, and we'd like everybody, when you are waxing the table, to go ahead and fill that shaker can up and use the entire thing, and that'll give all of you more consistency from match to match in terms of speeds across the boards. So, like that, we'll remind you, but I think that solves a couple of issues with respect to waxing the table. Does anybody have any questions before we start the Calcutta? Oh, so after your team is sold, we're going to ask you to come down in front of the banner there for a team picture. And if you have not gotten one of your weight case tags, which look like this with your name on it, you can get those from Lorraine when you come up for your team picture.
I got my eyes on you, Willie.
What do they call it? The little cross keep on the rifle?
Of the aimer.
That one is his head.
Many of you may have heard.
That's what I do, knife.
Find out what it is and turn it off.
Just stop it. It's just I don't want to answer.
That's your ringtone?
Yeah.
Okay. Many of you may already know, I suspect, Megan Lynch passed away a few days ago. Way too young, obviously. Don't know any of the details, not that that's of particular importance, but I do know that Jim Lynch did not want people reaching out to him at this point in time. He's just needs time to process and move on. So if you know Jim and Megan, keep Jim in your thoughts, but requesting that we don't blow up his phone because he's just not ready for that at this point in time.
Oh, all right. Sorry. Thanks.
Okay. there's no other questions or business, we'll call team one up.
National anthem.
Chief. I'm absolutely losing my mind. I don't know. I don't see it. Oh, one other thing. This is in regards to the hotel itself. If you're sharing a room with somebody, make sure that both names are registered at the front desk. Because if you're sharing with somebody else and they leave property and you get locked out, the hotel cannot legally let you into that room until the person that's registered to shows back up. So it's a real simple thing to just make sure that both names are. And also, it's helpful to the tournament if, when you're eating in the restaurants, instead of paying cash, if you actually charge it to your room and pay upon exit, so when they review the group and what kind of money we spend here, they get a little clearer picture, which they don't get when we pay cash for things. So with all of that, we're going to start off with our traditional singing of the national anthems. If you served in the military, either the U.S. or Canada, please stand. So if you. Okay, now if you could all stand for the Canadian national anthem, and as usual, we're going to replay beautiful singing by the incomparable Joni Miller up on the screens. If you would all stand, take off your hats, please. U.S. national flag here, Canadian flag on the other side. Face either one or the stage. And thank you for paying your respects in this fashion.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and back, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Oh, Joni's daughter, I know, was watching that. We communicated on Facebook earlier today, and she loves that we start the tournament with that. So, Andrew George. Andrew is a Army? U.S. Army vet. He wanted the honor of singing the national anthem. So, Andrew George, here you are, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, oh, so proudly we stand by the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous night, oh,
parts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? John.